Is that what we're doing?
Shit, however you like, Rob.
Okay. Welcome to day 3. Can you believe this is day 3?
Can't believe it.
Of 30 days of every single day, we're going to be doing a live show, unboxing something, or opening up a brand new collectible, talking about anything. But today we are going to be diving into a box, sealed box, Prizm, Panini Prizm. This is hot right now. The basketball Panini Prizms. This is big money right here. But what we're gonna be opening up today is the draft pick one. They come in a couple different types of boxes. Like you got the hanger, you've got the smaller one, you've got the mega box right here. And right now, like if you go on eBay, like this little box right here is like 50, 60 bucks, and this one is about $100, and which is crazy because retail is like half that. It's nuts. But because of the value of these cards, the market is just driving up the price of these things. We're talking about cards that in maybe a year from now could be worth north of $10,000 each. Wow. And I'm not even lying. Like that's, if you go to like 2000, I think the 18-19 one, John Morant, PSA 10, his signature card. We're talking about a card that's going for, north, I think it's like 14, 15,000. And then you got the Zion Williamson one, his draft pick card. That's a card that's going for right around 10,000 PSA 10. So there are cards. It's just going nuts right now. The market is just really decided that this is the card that people want. So anyway, we are fortunate. We've got a ton of these boxes, and as part of the 30 days of our launch, day 3, we're going to be breaking this bad boy open. Live with you guys. While I am going to be breaking the seal, I'm also going to take this opportunity to tell you guys, really remind you guys, that while we're opening up something new every single day, we're also going to be giving away things regularly, which is pretty cool.
Can I get in on that?
Yep. And how we're going to be doing that is, number one, I'll just randomly announce, like, oh, you know what, we're going to give this away. But an organized way that of something that you guys can just follow along with, and actually you can help us out, is for every 100 subscribers we get here on Twitch. So incrementally, 100, 200, 300, every 100, we're going to use that as a mark to give away something. So if you are a subscriber and we hit 100, that means the first 100 people are automatically entered into a pool. We're going to be giving stuff away. And so the first thing that we're going to be giving away, in light of we're opening up basketball, is once we hit 100 subscribers, we are going to give away a basketball sealed pack. So which is pretty cool. And the only thing you have to do in order to maybe win this sealed pack is simply subscribe. That's it. And once we get to 100, we're just going to go through those 100, randomly select one of those people and contact you and send you a pack just for being a subscriber. So as our way of saying thank you. But we felt like it was a really cool way of getting you guys involved. So we need you guys to do us a favor. Go out into your world. Go into the Webba world. Is that a thing? Webba world.
Sure, Rob.
I'm going to trademark Webba world. Is it going to work? I think it might pick up. Who needs the internet?
Webba world.
How about Webba world?
Webba world.
Yeah, there you go. Maybe we got a t-shirt, Webba world. But anyway, go out there, tell your friends and family and just help us out, because once we get to that first 100, really the first 100 people have the best chance of winning something, because as we get incrementally more, then there's more people in the pot, so it'll be less chance. But so do it early on and just get as many people as you can. Help us out, share it on social, text friends and family, whatever. And we're going to be doing this live though. That's what's key. And the person that we select randomly has to be watching live. And the way that we're going to prove that is while we're doing this show live, we're going to ask you guys to comment just to prove that you guys are watching. And then the person we select, if you're there, boom, you win. Pretty easy. But here we go. I'm opening this up. I just broke the seal.
Whoa.
Wow. Broke the seal.
It's a big moment.
Opening up the box. The box on the front lid here, there's a label. It's printed 30408. I have no idea what that means. But what are you looking for in this box? Well, let's read it. The 2020 Panini Prizm Draft Pick Basketball features 100 card base set, including 80 base, 15 Crusade, and 5 Global Prospects. And what's cool is there's a couple things in here, big cards to look for, autograph cards, obviously. So there's a chance for you to actually get a card autographed by the player. And then there's different color themes as well. There's going to be the purple wave and the green pulsar prisms, and there's going to be different values based on the color that you get. And then there's also the ultra rare downtown insert. So there's some really cool cards that they've added to this collection if you are lucky enough to hit it. And here we go. So the box is open. We're going to dump these out. In each of the smaller boxes, there's 7 packs. There you go. 7 packs per one of these boxes, and there's only 4 cards per pack. Crazy, right? Considering how much this box is. So if you go on eBay right now, you got to shell out 50, 60 bucks, and there's only 7 packs, 4 cards per pack. That's 28 cards.
That's why they're so valuable.
Exactly. I mean, right off the bat, you know, you're paying north of like $2 per card right off the bat. Which is a lot, especially for something that's brand new, a 2020 draft pick set. And again, this is just a smaller one. They do make a big mega box that has even more packs. There's 12 right here. There's 12 packs per box, and in these packs, there are 5 cards per pack, right, in the mega box, which is why obviously this is double the price of this here. So we'll put this aside, and Craig, why don't you do the honors and of opening up the first pack?
Let's see if I can get this one open quick. You know, I have trouble opening packs. Ah, nice. Nice.
I'm wondering, can you guys actually hear the wrapper opening? Well, no, not now. Well, he just tossed aside that wrapper like it was nothing.
It's actually in pretty good condition. My first card is R.J. Hampton.
From where?
Prizm.
So let's also set the stage. Now, if you guys were watched us live yesterday for our other episode, you would have learned that Craig knows nothing
About sports.
I
actually like basketball, though. Playing basketball, I'm just not good at it.
And you know what's interesting is he's tall. Like, we're both tall people, actually. He's actually taller than I am. But so, you know, you go to like the local courts and you're divvying up teams. Like, everyone would be like, oh, I'm going to pick that guy because he's huge. Like, he's so tall. Then they get you on your team and they're like, oh my God, I can't believe I just wasted an early pick on the guy who was tall. He has 2 left feet and he can't shoot.
The last time I played basketball was with the Garcia brothers, and I would say beware of them because they turned my nose into a right angle.
Don't they also have a history of getting injured? Didn't one of them like break their ankle playing?
Probably.
Yeah. All right. Something like that. Anyway.
My nose was hooked after I played basketball.
Mutual friends of ours. Go ahead.
My next card. Trey Jones.
All right.
My next card. Tyrese Halliburton. Not only am I bad at basketball, I'm bad at pronouncing. My final card. Isaiah Stewart.
Nice. Well done.
Thank you, dear.
All right. So what I'm going to do is, unlike him, like, he rushed right into it. Now, I know that there are insert cards, right? And there's going to be special, signature cards in here. So I'm going to think that these cards are going to weigh more than the others. So if there is a card in that pack, I think it's going to weigh more. Now, I might be overanalyzing the situation here, you know?
It's unlike you, Rob.
Yeah, unlike me. All right. It's like, I feel like these two have very similar weight so far. I feel like this one is actually, you're laughing at me. Listen, for those of you who actually open up like packs for a living, because I know there's actually professional people that do this, you can relate. You know what I'm talking about here. I actually think that these two weigh more than these. So I'm going to pick these two actually as my packs. I'll put those aside.
Which one of us weighs more? Comment below.
Oh, that's easy. All right, so here we go. I'm opening up my first pack actually of the 2020 Panini Prizm. Yes. Here we go. The very first card, we've got Jalen Smith. And as you can see, like, there's some warpids actually.
They're curved a little, right?
There's a little warpage there.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to actually impact the value because the edges are very clean still, but there's definitely warpage here. So anyway, the first card is a Jalen Smith.
I like the way these cards feel.
Yeah, these are
Thick.
really well done. I mean, this is
Sturdy,
again why the Panini Prisms are a card that collectors target because these cards are really well done.
They're like sturdy too.
Yeah, I mean the printing on these, it's incredible. Like it feels like glass.
It does.
You know, but anyway, they're really, really well done. They've got a good sheen to it. Good reflection here. You can see the light coming off this. So anyway, Jalen Smith of Maryland. Next one, here we go. We've got ourselves a Prism card. I think I could be completely wrong, but we've got a James Wiseman. James Wiseman. Here we go. We'll put that one aside. We've got, all right, here we go. This is a card I think is going to be worth money right here. So, yeah, that's a sleeve and leave, and we're going to look that up. This is definitely a sleeve and leave. This is LaMelo Ball. I don't think there is a player to have ever entered the draft with more popularity before being drafted than LaMelo Ball because of the Ball family.
Okay.
Did
so they invent the basketball?
Well, his dad actually definitely just invented the brand and elevated the brand of his sons, and his oldest brother is already playing in the NBA, and now LaMelo Ball, they're saying, is even better than his older brother, and so this kid right here, if he can live up to his potential, I actually believe this is a card that could be worth considerable amount of money. If number one, graded, obviously we want to get that 10 grade. But again, a lot is going to rest on his playing ability. If he plays to the level of the hype that's built around him, I think we just hit right here. I really do. I think this could be a great card. So this is going to be a sleeve and a leave. And Kyra Lewis Jr. of Alabama, right there. So my first deck, I think we did good. We're definitely going to look up the values of these right now, but for me, these are going to be sleeve, leave. We're going to hold on. We'll look up to the value. The draft pick cards, it's way too early, in my opinion, unless you're a flipper. Every industry has flippers, right? Real estate, there's the flipping game. There's people who day trade stocks, right? So you can definitely get into the flipping game and just get in and out and make a couple bucks early. For me as an investor, though, for these decks, there's most of these cards I'm going to hold. The ones that I really predict are going to be great, I'll get graded now. I'll hold. Once their career gets going, then that's the time for me to be able to turn these cards over, because remember, we mentioned that some of the earlier sets of the Panini Prizm from a year ago, even just 2 years ago, they're already worth north of $10,000. Right. So we just need the player to live up to its potential there. So very cool. You go next.
It's my turn.
I'm going to flip these around because these are mine.
All right.
Now, are you guys seeing this? Craig is not only meticulously opening up the pack, but he's allowing you to feel like you're in the room with us by holding up the pack as he opens it to the microphone.
And I almost dropped all the cards. Okay, we got Isaiah Stewart, which I have him right there, so I'm going to put him next to himself. We then have Josh Green. Put him up there. We have Jordan Nwora. Put him there. My final card is Jalen Smith.
Nice.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Well done.
Thanks.
I have a Jalen Smith as well.
Wow.
There's 2 Jalen Smiths.
Isn't it funny how life works?
It is. Ha ha ha. All right, but so far I have the only 2 sleeve and leaves. Here's my last pack myself, guys. And don't forget, help us out with getting lots of subscribers to this particular channel. Every 100 subscribers, we're going to be giving something away. And so you guys are part of that. And so we want to be able to reward all of you guys for being with us by giving away free stuff. And the first 100 subscribers, we are going to be giving away a free basketball pack too. And the way we do that is when we get to 100, we'll announce it live. And you have to be watching live. We announce who it is, and then you simply just comment. We message each other, and then we send you a free pack of basketball, which is pretty cool. So anyway, getting right back into it. Again, there's some warpage. I'm making another note here. Again, some warpage.
I'm calling it the NBA.
But again, I'm looking at all the corners, all the edges. They're really clean, so I don't have an issue there at all. All right, first card in this deck, we've got ourselves a Trey Jones. Next one, we've got a Killian Hayes. Ooh, it's a pretty one.
That is very pretty.
You know, I'm going to put that aside just because of how pretty it is.
Shall I sleeve and leave?
Why not? Let's sleeve and leave that one, and we can look it up. We've got ourselves a Marcus Howard. And then the last one is a Jaden McDaniels. So pretty cool. So my first initial impression, cards are beautiful. Like, they've come a long way. Like, yesterday, our live show, we opened up old decks from 1986, 1987. This is 34, years ago, 35 years ago, 36 years ago. And completely different look and feel. Like, you open it up, they're musty. It's just like, it was legit cardboard, really. Even though, like, I remember, like, you were opening up the actual glossy ones.
Yeah.
But, like, even though that was like ultra gloss,
musty gloss,
right? 30 plus years later, like, look at this. They don't even advertise this as ultra gloss, but like, this is beautiful. This is incredible. It literally feels like glass. So cards have come a long way. All right. So what do you think? So sell, buy, or stay away?
I'd say buy.
Yeah, I'm with Craig on this one. I say this is definitely a buy. Collector or investor, I think gobble up as much as you can. The problem is everyone knows that these things are valuable now.
Right. And there's not a lot of cards in the packs.
No,
so
there's not. And that's why I think these things are holding value and gaining value, because they're controlling distribution and manufacturing. So, I'm with Craig. I say this is definitely a buy if you can find them.
Yes.
Don't overpay for the boxes. Don't be, shelling out hundreds of dollars for these boxes right now, especially the newer 2020s. But you can, still kind of find these in like stores, like you can go to Walmart and Target and whatnot, and you can still sort of, if you get there the day to day
earlier enough, when they're about to restock.
Right. When they restock, go there and grab them. That's how these people get them.
Push an old lady. Do what you got to do.
Right. Just grab as many as you can. And for these, as far as opening or not, I would open. I always like putting up side, like, newer stuff, a few packs, or like me, I'll put a box aside. You know me, like, I put boxes aside. But for these, especially we're talking about the draft pick prisms, right? I say open, sleeve, leave. The good ones that you feel like players that are going to develop, you can either wait until they develop and then get them graded. There's no harm in that. Or just get them graded early, and this way, when the market hits strong, you're already ready. You got your card graded, because it can take some time to get them back, and then boom, you can make a pretty penny. Like, I really already feel that we can do pretty well. I'm going to look up the values of these. I know many of you probably already know, but regardless of the value, I'm holding. I'm going to hold these and let the players develop a little bit. But very, very cool. I love these cards.
They're cool cards, yeah.
Yeah, so far, day 3, these are my favorite looking cards, which is awesome.
I like the sturdiness of them, to be honest. I really like, they're not super flimsy. I wish Pokemon made their cards like that.
Yeah, listen, I'm actually kind of like surprised and like happy that you're not like making fun of basketball cards.
No, I like the cards. I've liked basketball cards in the past. I just don't know anything about basketball.
Yeah, these are cool though.
Cards.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for tuning in with us live. We're doing this for 30 days straight, every day live, opening up something new every single day, and it's going to get better and better.
Agreed.
And also, listen, we've got a lot of stuff. Let us know what you want to open.
True, yeah. We can open up. Send some recommendations. You want to slide in our DMs. Say, hey, schmuck, I want you to open this card or this pack. Or
we'll be like, all right.
All right.
Sure. Why not?
Sure.
I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
I'm feeling sexy. Let's open it up. Hey now.
All right.
Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell other people to do the same. When we get to the first 100, 200, every 100, incremental of 100, we're going to give away another deck. The first pack, rather, is going to be basketball. We'll see you next time.
Goodbye, Earthlings.